very who have been an ardent follower of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, whom a lot of people have as well joined this very struggle because of your activities in this very struggle, and who has had the opportunity to interview Mazi Nnamdi Kanu on your program, and you are the one that brought him and Dr. Cho Ayaba for the great collaboration between Biafra and Ambazonia. So you have played a very good role in this very struggle. Since Mazi Nnamdi Kanu abduction, which is 6 months now, what do you have to say over his abduction? Have you made any inquiry, or have you done any investigation concerning his abduction, his abductors, those that set him up, or any other thing? What do you have to say about his abduction?
My brother, the issue of the abduction is still in court, and we are not. I don't need to give Fulanese anything to hold on. I said this issue of abducting our leader is either look me or they look you. That's what I want to do to Fulanese. I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to make a position that they are going to use against our leader. Okay, so I will not touch on that particular whatever I find out and all that. But I'm going to touch on some of the things that you have just asked. Now, the issue of you mentioned the issue of the Ambazonia leader, interview featuring in the alliance, the historic alliance. I want to tell Biafrans today that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu asking me to do something did not start from DSS dungeon. It was Mazi Nnamdi Kanu who asked that I should be the one to anchor that particular historic alliance between him and between us and Ambazonians. So it was his wish, which I did. Now, so this is one. Two, since the abduction of our leader, a lot has happened. And let me tell Biafrans today, without the way I am doing, without what I'm doing, believe me, you will not be hearing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu again. This I want to tell those attacking me. Of course, most of them don't even know why they're attacking me. They give them money and all that. But let me tell you today, without what I am doing, you will not be hearing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu again. I am very serious. Now let me tell you, I have been able to, I have researched and I have investigated my own way, how I do my investigation. When you talk about who adopted, who do this, I'm not in position to do that now. But let me tell you one thing. The question that every Biafran need to ask themselves and answer it is that, I waited for the man called Counter to respond on the issue of Professor Lumumba, and he did.
Hold on.
Yes, because that is coming. That is coming from it is coming to the answer I want to give you.
Okay.
So I deliberately started talking about that Lumumba so he can make a statement and make more revelation. Because the God we worship is the God that we don't need to strike anybody, but what they say we are going to use to judge them. It is the same thing in the court of law. So when God arrests you, you will open your mouth and start talking. Now, when this whole thing started, I was just on the side, by the side, watching the whole thing as they unfold. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, I have been able to come close to him, and I know some certain things. And my spirit connects with his spirit. When this thing happened, I didn't believe that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was abducted. I didn't believe it. But I have the feeling that something is wrong. Now, when this thing broke, the news broke in Nigeria that our leader has been abducted in Kenya and all that, I was in a restaurant eating. And the first person that sent a message to me, or whether he sent a message or called me, was a woman called Chinwe. She said, "Is this true?" I said, "No, I don't know." So then the whole thing started. The whole news broke everywhere, and people were like, everybody was confused. But in all this confusion, at least for the information that is publicly available, only 2 people knew that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped. In all this confusion. And these 2 persons were Caroline Okorafor and Kanonta Kanu. Now, this information were not only passed to Chika Edoziem. I also make my investigation. Although the name Chika Edoziem mentioned that Caroline gave to him, I didn't get that name. But I have been able to do my own underground work. Now, Kanonta Kanu was looking for my contact. So, before the abduction of our leader, I have caught contact somehow with the secretary, Caroline Okorafor. Not for any other thing, but for the thing, for the reason is best known to me. Because I want to be focused on what we are doing. So I was not communicating with her. I was not communicating with her. So when this thing happened, she contacted me that Kanonta want my contact. So I asked her, "Do you know that our leader was in Kenya?" She said yes. I said, "Okay, do you know who he went there to meet? Do you know what is going on?" Anyway, so that particular information, she didn't reveal to me. But then she contacted me again that, "Am I ready to hear that information?" I said, "I am not interested." That is by the way. Now I asked her to give my contact to Kanonta Kanu. She did. So Kanonta Kanu contacted me. Before Kanonta Kanu contacted me, also from the inside, I know everything, how the current DOS, what they have done, in getting ready to make sure that Kanonta Kanu did not take over the leadership of IPOB, because everybody, all of them from A to Z in the DOS, they were after Kanonta Kanu to prevent him from taking over, because that is something they believe they know that other people don't know. Okay? So, and of course, me now that I was watching what is going on, I have to also, protect that structure. So I didn't, I was like protecting the DOS as per se, because of what is going on. So nobody know actually, where to fall, and so you have to use your brain. So, and then they started attacking him because he started giving order, he started appearing in meeting, he started doing, and some of them even told me he is now dressing like Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and all that. So, and they are not very comfortable with that, and they're not happy with him. Anyway, that is not my business. So, now, the question I want to ask Biafra is that the only 2 persons, at least the information that is publicly available to us, okay? Not the one that is secret, but the one that is publicly available, I'm going to address here. The information available to us is that Kanonta Kanu was aware that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu had problem for 8 good days. Your brother was